Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's had a great week, that you've had a great weekend. For a lot of people, tomorrow is the beginning of a new work week. So I am doing what I said I'd do. Every Sunday, we're going to be doing updates and thank yous. And today is Sunday. So I'm sorry for reminding you that for a lot of you guys, the grind starts again tomorrow. But hopefully, a few updates about what's to come and a few thank yous for those who are so generous and kind might help make this coming week a little easier. Some kind of smile on your face. I hope everything's going well. I've got a long list this time because yesterday was the drunk live stream. Thank you guys so much who turned out, supported 12 shots of tequila, but we did it safe. There was a lot of water. I drank a lot more water than it looked. I believe the final count was something like 8 bottles of water and 3 bottles of Gatorade. It might have been more water than that. I made an Instagram post about it. But the support and love you guys came out and showed, just to see me. It's been almost a year since I've had even a drink before. There might be another one that we can do, but we'll get to that in the updates. In fact, I'll give you a rundown of the updates because I want you guys to stick around and listen to the thank yous before we actually get to the updates, which is probably what most of you are here for. Because I'm looking at my notes real quick. We've got an update on when another one could ever happen, an update on videos that are coming, an update on videos that are on demand, pre-recorded videos that are coming. So there's 2 different updates. One's going to be about videos that I want to post for you guys, and it's something I need you to sound off in the comments about. And the other one is about some of the pre-recorded ones that I'm making for you, some of the series that I'm doing right now, and just to talk about that real quick. Some of it's about merch that's happening that is not going to be on Streamlabs merch because we've got a new type of membership that was offered to this channel. We're doing well enough, guys, with this channel that it's getting big enough. They offered it. I figured out some perks that could go with it. I don't want you guys to feel like you're cheated out, but you guys have another way of being able to make sure that this channel grows. The more it grows, the more you get more of my time, more of me being able to give this my all. And I would love to be able to do that. And we'll talk about that because I'm about to give some people some credit and you might not know what it is, but stick around to the end, you'll hear it. Mixed in also with the plans for the next members only stream. We've got a plan for that. That's one of the perks of being a shield in the first place, one of the channel members, no matter what level you are now, since there are 3 different levels. We've got to talk about why there's a wish list for that computer one more time, and that it's finalized on why it is the way it is. And live streamed games. There's a big update on live streamed games that will be coming up, and I need you guys to hear that. And I'm saving that for the last one, so you have to listen to everything else because I know a lot of you guys are out there for the live streams. But let's give credit where credit is due. First, my patrons. I am so sorry. This system is down. I know that some of you stepped it up. I know some of you did a lot of things on Patreon over there. That is the direct way to support me. YouTube doesn't take its giant ass cut out of everything, and it's so greatly appreciated. The patron levels are about to change to reflect the new membership levels on YouTube. So if you don't care about having a shield next to your name, but you want to support me directly, you're going to get the same perks that the shields, my members over on YouTube, are going to get, which I'll explain at the end of the thank yous. So Patreon is about to change. It's about to undergo a change, an update, a description update, because it is all looking outdated. But I'll give you guys credit. I'll do a whole video on just the patrons that are over there because you guys are supporting me directly, and I really appreciate it. But I'm sorry I can't just name you guys off right now because I have no ability to. I've gotten some gifts in the mail. You guys have seen me plug Shirt Still It Hurts, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about him in a second. He sent me some shirts, and they were awesome. The Don't Grab the Book and the B-Runs Are Coming Soon shirts. I wore those. I'm wearing them like crazy. I love them. They're good quality. We've got a patch that was sent. Oh, God. I'm going to get Chad and Chaz mixed up in my head right now. Chaz sent me the RPD patch. You can check the actual community post on YouTube to see a picture of the Raccoon Police Department RPD. I gotta make a shirt just for like Resident Evil 2 at this point. I gotta make a pseudo cosplay type thing. and I have a patch to put on it now. Chad, I believe, got the keyboard off of the building new computer wish list. I actually had 2 keyboards on there because mine was breaking that I'm using right now, and the new one would need one. And the power supply off of that wish list was bought by Pixie Fairy Dust. Now, I know the CPU cooler, another keyboard, and the CPU cooler, another keyboard, and the storage hard drive were all also purchased, but I haven't received them yet, so I don't know who bought them. So I can't. It'll have to come next week. I'll give credit where credit is due. I promise. But channel memberships. Let's go, guys. Let's get through this list. This list is really, really long. I guarantee this is one of the longest lists ever. You guys have been amazing this past week. It's been a wild ride seeing that you guys are seeing me trying to put more and more of myself into this channel now that I've got things straightened out with YouTube, and you guys have responded in kind saying like, hey, we got your back, and I gotta give you guys props for the newest members of the family. So those of you who have been members forever, I'm gonna figure out a way to name off each and every one of you, but I can't do it all in one video. The newest members for this past week since the last video: Tomas Jensen, Fallen Cloud Gaming, Ada Wong, John Long, Richie Espinoza for his daughter Willow, but it's both of them. I count it as both. Dillweed Gaming, Nikki Johnson, Abigail Smirnova. I think I got your last name correct. Khrushchevsky X. I think I got your name correct also. Assyriana, Digital, Psycho066, Nevshi1, Travis Shannon, Topaz Games. Welcome to the family. You hit the join button. You're supporting the channel and making my paychecks much more solid. But there are 2 new levels to memberships now that are available to some creators, and I'm one of them. I got approved. There is a new level up there for those that skipped up to the next level up, which means every even numbered month you're getting a merch drop for free of something that's specially designed. And thanks Shirts out there for helping me specially design this stuff, especially for August 1st. If you upgrade to the Nuclear Family or the Inner Circle, not just the Extended Family, which is all the normal shields right now, if you do it by August 1st, you're going to get this once only ever shirt. If we ever do a meet and greets, you get to sport this shirt to tell me that you were one of the first ones ever to be like, oh, you have a new way to support you, a higher level? Man, I jumped on that. I got your back. Just like that. And I'm going to send out something that I won't ever print again to show my appreciation. So far, in the Nuclear Family, the next step up: Fallen Cloud, GJD8000, Shalade, Monk of Shades, Vasha Stampede, Jacob G, It's a Woozle, Raz Space, and Riley. Thank you so much for stepping up there. Every other month, I'm sending it out. We're making it. It's not always going to be a t-shirt, and it won't be something that you just find on Streamlabs site where the normal merch is. And if it gets offered to the rest of the shields, it'll be at a discount. One of your perks is that members only merch discounts. If it gets to the rest of the populace, if they don't have a shield by their name, well, we'll just see if they can even get at it at all. But this next August 1st shirts, they're not going to be for sale. This is the one batch that's going out. That's for everyone to give thanks to everyone who's stepping up immediately to the new levels. But in the Inner Circle, I can't believe people are stepping up to the... I thought no one. I honestly thought when I put that one together that maybe 1 or 2, like I literally thought of 1 or 2 people in my head that I thought they've supported this channel forever. I think that they probably would be the ones. Maybe they'll be the ones to like lead the way, and they'll see. And when I do the special stuff I'm gonna do for the Inner Circle, maybe they'll be able to do some Instagram pictures and show everyone else that it's kind of cool, because I'm gonna work again with shirts. The first drop for that is gonna be not... They're getting the every other month, the every even numbered month shirts also, but they're also getting 3 times a year, and the first one's gonna be September. Some merch that's really like you go to a ballpark and you pay for that kind of jersey for a professional team jersey. That kind of quality, that's what I'm going for. That's what we're gonna try to work with. That kind of stuff going out. There's more in the Inner Circle, the top tier, than in the Nuclear Family. You guys surprised the hell out of me. Abigail Smirnova, one of our newest shields. Dillweed Gaming, one of our newest shields. in the inner circle up there. Danny the Dracule, Brandon Brooks, Michael son of Krypton, Kimberly Dietz, Dragon's Wrath, White Shade, Nuclear Squid, John Wheatley, Leonhard 306, Meredith Craig, Joy to the World, and Sashi. You guys are amazing. Those perks are explained in there. But also everyone in the inner circle, you got your one shot. Do not let this chance go by. That after you've been with it long enough, I have to play a game that you suggest. I have to. I didn't say I have to finish it all out, but I'll do video on demand, and I'll try to do at least 3. And if I like it, I'll do the whole series. But all right, that's just people who joined in the inner circle. You ready for this donor list for the past week? The past week's donors list? Because I can only do it every week. I can't go back weeks and weeks. So I know this is just one shout out to Ethan Lee. He felt hurt last week that I didn't do a shout out, and I apologize. And this is my general apology, not just to Ethan, but everyone. I can't go back more than a week. Otherwise, this list would get crazy ridiculous, and I'd never keep up with it. I'd never be able to do these videos. I realized why you were left out. You were barely beyond the week before, because every week I'm just doing the week past of thank yous. I'm sorry I can't go further back than that. But Ethan, I do appreciate the fact that it was a sizable donation. So I am including you on there, and I apologize that you felt hurt. But for donors for this past week, we've got Airy, L, Jules, Gaming Beast, Fallen Cloud, Crick Womit, Danny, Mike Rodsky, Joy to the World, White Shade, Sky, Vexatious, John Wheatley, 8 King Phil, Kafka, Choi Pogi, David Oriana, Richie and Willow. They're the Espinoza, Richie and Willow Espinoza, My Dune, Vasha Stampede, Alan Arias, Brandon, K Heaven, The Kyle, Chaz, BJ Callens, Dale, Dayel, Dale. That's why I'm thinking it's pronounced. Jim Park Supervisor. I forgot to put the other part of your name in it. Jim L. Park Supervisor. There we go. Noah Gomez, Def D, Gerald, Cheney Robertson, Ada Wong, Riley, Monk of Shades, Tomas, April, Raz, Robert Brown, The Doctor, Digital, Tanya, Shirt Still It Hurts, Caprin, Kevo, Nisimono, Razorwing, GM504, Alberto, Psycho066, Kimberly, Beatrix, Val, Hug Your Pal Val, CeeLo, Manuel, Garen, Eric Banker. Holy crap, you guys. Because I haven't said the last 3. There's 3 more. I'm trying to do the top 3 as special cred. So if you guys see them in the next stream, that you say thank you so much to them for this past week being the biggest donors during the live streams. I'm not trying to make it a competition, but I am trying to say thank you the only ways I know how to say thank you. We have a tie for second. In third is Tanya. And I love it. Tanya, when you're able to come around, I know that it's been hard for you to be able to be around and whatnot. You're so busy. The schedules are so conflicting. I promise I'm going to play more Yakuza when I can. I have never forgotten about you. I'm so glad that I get to give you a shout out that you're in third. We've got a tie for second. Both Lori and Michael, son of Krypton. I don't know how you guys coordinated, but it ended up that both of your donation amounts came out to the same. So thank both of you this past week. The big one that made everyone's jaw drop out of the middle of nowhere, that made me sit there and realize how much you guys care, how much you guys care about the talks that we have and that I give, how much you guys care about all of this stuff that I sit here and I think I'm just rambling, and then you guys pipe up and say, like he was just talking about, you know, his own life with his dad, and when I was talking about me being a dad, and you guys heard I was kind of spiraling, and he came out of nowhere, the MVP, Leonhardt 306, that giant bomb of a donation. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you guys enough. You guys were amazing. You guys at the Drunk live stream yesterday were amazing. Hey, no hangover. So let's actually get to the everyone. make sure you're hashtagging Leonhardt when you see him show up. Make sure you're giving Tanya some love if she gets to come around. And Lori and Michael, that's tied for second. Leonhardt's the MVP of this week, but Lori and Michael, if you see them around, make sure to give them some love too.